Weiß ich, wo dein Bunker liegt, ruf ich die Panzerknacker. Unbekannter vor der Tür und ich werd angespannter. Kauf mir eine neue Uhr, ein Zeichen, dass ich Schnapp gemacht hab. Er musste von uns gehen, weil der Schwanz verwandt war. Lieber an nem Baum.
Alright, what's good, people? It's Timik here, and today we're doing a day in the life of a agency owner running his business in Gdańsk, Poland. Whenever I talk with people, I tell them, hey, I live in Poland, and very often they ask me like, oh, I heard good stuff about Poland, so I decided I'll just make a video about like how we live. Obviously it's not like a very realistic day in the life because it's my birthday tomorrow, so we're kind of celebrating a little bit. So we're renting a car and we'll be doing a lot of cool stuff, so it'll be more like a lifestyle video rather than a educational video. So yeah, let's get it. The plan right now is to hit the office, go work in the office a little bit, and yeah, that's the plan for now. So we'll see a lot of cool stuff, so stay tuned. Yeah, let's get it. Alright guys, we are in the office right now, so we're gonna park here and get to work for a little bit. Here's our building, and here's where we're gonna park, and yeah, that's it. I see pyramids, no Cairo. I'm bold, I'm eager. She's loving my demeanor. I just did shrooms in Malibu and I'm seeing shit so clear. I'm an animal, hyena. I was mean but it just got meaner. As a kid I was always a leader. Achieved that shit then it come back cleaner. I clean ya. I'm the boy, I'm the boss. I take all of the stock, I don't care what it costs. I put fire to crops. Had to flip that rock of the odds in me socks. 3-5 in me bills. Alright, so we're in the office right now and we've been working a little bit. Today there was not much work because we were just driving around the town a lot, so there was not much work, but now we finally got some time to properly sit down and spend some more time on the content work. I've just posted a YouTube video that I filmed like 2 weeks ago. Currently I have 2 videos ahead of my schedule, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm in the process of filming this vlog for you guys. Overall, I'm gonna spend a few more hours on working here in the office, probably till like 8-9 p.m. We had some food, so we are all ready to just keep working for the next couple of hours. Currently it's 5 p.m. So perfect timing. I just got some coffee and yeah, can't be more ready to work. YouTube video is posted now, so a few more things to do today. I'm probably gonna be filming some more short form content, something I decided I will do more since I am spending money on the ads. So I just wanted to start running the follower ads or profile funnel, as you might hear it about it or not. So I'm gonna probably be doing this soon, so obviously I need some more content. And today I'm here with 2 of my boys, so it'll be super easy to film. A proper cameraman, it's fire. So yeah, just gonna keep working, and we're gonna show you the full process, some cool clips, so you don't get bored. And yeah. It's not for the radio. Who this for? It's not for the radio. It's not for the radio. Alright guys, so today is day 1 or day 2, however you want to call it, and today is my birthday, and it's just morning right now. I'm usually just walking my dog. He's 5 months now. He's very good boy, so usually just walking my dog. I took the shower and we'll be getting ready to the office. It's not for the radio. It's not for the radio. Alright guys, so we're on our way to the office and we have like 20-minute drive, so I'll talk a little bit about a few things. I had 3 questions prepared about like running a business here in Poland, like the kind of lifestyle you can expect here and how it actually looks like to live here. And yeah, so the first question, what surprised me the most about running a business here in Poland? Honestly, if you're from Europe, then you know that Europe is kind of complicated when it comes to, you know, a lot of weird stuff, like the kind of stuff that we entrepreneurs don't really like bureaucracy, like a lot of taxes, and running a business is just like very complicated here. You need to document a lot of stuff. So that's definitely the kind of thing that surprised me the most. When I used to grow up, when I started learning about business, I was in like US bubble of running a business when I was watching all of the different entrepreneurs on Instagram, on YouTube. Like I was used to their reality, and when I started running a business here in Poland, it definitely looks way different. You need to basically keep up with all of the papers, all the documents. You know, it's just way more complicated to run a company here. Obviously, I don't have a company in the US, but based on like what people tell me and how my friends are running a business, I know it's way simpler to run a company in the US, for example. So definitely something you need to consider if you want to run a company here in Poland or in Europe in general. Just know that like it's a lot of bureaucracy, and you can start a company obviously here very simply by internet, but like as time goes on, running company here gets harder and harder, and the country doesn't really help you to develop your business. They kind of punish you for running your business. So definitely not the best place to run a company. But when it comes to actual lifestyle here, like cost of living and all that kind of stuff, like what would typical Tuesday look like? Obviously there's still stuff to do here, and I actually am located in Gdańsk, Poland. So this is the biggest city by the sea. Pretty big coastline for a country like ours. We have mountains, obviously here by the sea. There's not a lot of mountains, but there's the sea. You can go to the beach. So especially now in the summer, there's a lot of cool stuff to do. It gets worse when it's getting colder. And our summers are not like very hot here. It's like 20-25 degrees Celsius, so I would say max 80 Fahrenheit. But there's a lot of cool stuff to do, like going to the beach. You can ride a bike here. There's a lot of cool stuff. It's this city that I live in, it's not like entrepreneurship hub for guys like me. If you want to experience like a entrepreneur lifestyle, live in a big city, definitely go to Warsaw, because that's where like most of the international people are. In Poland, like in Gdańsk, unfortunately there's not like a lot of entrepreneurs that are doing similar stuff to us, but we have like a few people here that I'm connected with and that we spend time with, and it's cool when you can have this small circle of friends that are also running a business. You can just spend a lot of time in the office together, and obviously like a typical Tuesday for me right now is just like you've seen. I walk my dog, then you know I'm just getting ready to the office, then I'm riding to the office on a bike. Today we have a car, so we're just driving, and we're just working like for like a typical Tuesday. Like we don't do anything fancy or anything like this. I usually just work all day. But when you have a nice location, nice environment to do a lot of work, then the work itself becomes like your favorite activity, and that's the thing that I struggle to do a lot. And now when I have the office, when I have people around me who also run their businesses, it's super cool because you just feel like you're doing the right thing. So in general, like living here is super fun, and the cost of living also are very low compared to other European countries, and especially US, like Dubai. These countries, these cities are definitely way more expensive. You can get dinner here for $10. Maybe not dinner, but like you can get lunch for $10, and you can get a steak for like $30-40. So definitely very cheap. And like the last thing, what would I say to someone considering to move here, or someone just considering to move their business here? Honestly, I wouldn't recommend to start a business here or run a company here that's based in Poland. There are a few solutions that you might use if you want to run a company here. Obviously, you cannot live here for more than 6 months if you want your company to be registered outside of Poland. So if you want to just live here for a couple of months, then that's fine. Like I definitely would recommend it, and especially in summer. If you don't like the heat of like Dubai in the summer or like Florida, then definitely like summer in Poland is the best. Like I was born here, I grew up here, and I still live here. Obviously, I don't know still if I'm gonna continue living here for the rest of my life. Probably not. I'm planning to travel a little bit more, maybe next year, just to see how living in different locations looks like. Like last year I went to Thailand and was working there for a little bit. Honestly, not entirely my vibe, but it's still pretty cool. But if you're considering moving here, just try to look for a way that you can have your company registered outside of Poland. And if you can live here while having your company registered outside of Poland, that's a no-brainer to me, because like I said, like the people here are fire. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do, a lot of cool activities. Just running the company itself is not so easy. In general, if you run a company outside of Poland and live here, like I would definitely recommend just going here for a couple of weeks, just seeing how you like it, and just live here. Especially it's very cheap compared to the rent you pay in Europe, for example, in bigger cities, and in the US and Dubai. Like to rent a apartment here, we're talking like 1,500, 2K for a very nice apartment in the downtown. So I really recommend just checking out how living in Poland is. Now we're getting close to our office. You can see it there. That's our office complex, and we're just gonna be there in like 5 minutes. We're gonna park there and start the workday. It's 9:40 a.m. so I'm honestly not getting to the office so early, but we're staying a little bit longer than like typical 9 to 5, so it's still a solid work day.
On it up the jet, goddamn. I don't get no rest, goddamn. I'm on my respect, goddamn. I've been running up a check, yeah.
Okay, so we just got to the office. I'm gonna show you around a little bit, but before we do this, I'm gonna get a coffee so we can get ready to the work. as you can see, pretty nice view. Now we're gonna get coffee. Okay, we got some coffee, so we're gonna get started with the work. And yeah, I'll take you with me on this beautiful journey of Friday morning and work day here in August.
Ease my stress, goddamn. Where she get that neck, trim. Get this movie star on film. A ring of shining star.
Cool, so I just had a call with one of my team members and we're speaking about like the next videos we're gonna produce for our clients. Right now I'm just having another coffee, having a break here in our nice terrace. It's almost noon, so having another coffee and we'll get back to work. Today I'm not planning to work that much because we have a lot of filming to do. So still work, but we'll leave the office in a little bit, I think. No more calls today, so we're free to just film some more content. I've been scripting a lot of reels recently, so lots of stuff to film. And after that, we're just gonna chill for the rest of the day. Today's my birthday, so obviously I'm not trying to work the full birthday. Just a little bit, film some content, have some fun, and that's gonna be it for today. You can see also the nice view we have. There's sea there and the terrace. Oh, it's the tallest building in the city. It's not where we work, but we still get to see it. And then there's this beautiful view as well. So in general, that's the plan for today. Film some more content and yeah, just have some good time here with friends. And I'll see you in a bit. All right, so the last clip that you saw was filmed like 2 weeks ago. Today I'm planning on posting this vlog for you guys, but I didn't really have a chance to tell you a bit more about like what I do. So just so you know, I run a YouTube agency here in Poland, Gdańsk. So far, I'm just like focused on becoming the best YouTube agency with the highest quality, focusing just on a couple of clients, just so I'll make sure that there's enough tension, not stuck with delivery. I hit my first 10K a month this year, and I just turned 23 like 2 weeks ago. So if you're new here, you run a high-ticket service business online, and you'd like to see what's possible with your YouTube channel, then just feel free to use the first link in the description to book a call with me and follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel. You can expect a lot more educational content, a lot more valuable content on this channel that I've already filmed, and there's a lot more coming to the channel. So again, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.